Let's see what is behind door number 23. One day away from Christmas. So let's ruin the mood with some creepy and sad scenes.
After the first introductions, let us talk about the deaths and exits of characters in Revenge. Because they are so many, especially with all of Emily's targets who mostly appear in only one episode. One will talk about only a few memorable here. Either good or bad. The first one is again Ben Hunter in the episode before the finale. I mean, why does have this character to die? I see not point in this. We know White Gold is a hired assassin who kills people for money. And Margot hired her to kill Emily. Though I still cannot see what Victoria's part was in all this. Was it her idea to get finally rid of Emily? And was there no other way to end Ben's storyline? I mean, instead of making him arrest his ex-girlfriend and dying during the investigations, he could have just left the Hamptons and start new at any other police station in the States. I mean, he probably could have become detective anywhere else, right? More pointless and shockingly bad executed because not shown was Clarke-Porter's death. As I said in my plot twist video, why did they not take the time to show us at least a little glimpse of this failed operation? And why is Nolan the only one who knows about this? Was Jack as his last relative not the one to contact? And besides Nolan, Jack and Charlotte, we see zero reaction from the other characters involved. Conrad is just disgusting by using Declan's death for political reasons, and Daniel, like Ashley, seem not to care at all. Even Victoria is not that much bothered, though she knows her daughter is pregnant with Declan's child. I guess there was not enough time in the 2-episode finale to put some meaningful mourning scenes in.
He asked me to record this for you.
We've been through a lot, big brother. I know I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Hey, Carl is the luckiest kid in the world having you as a dad. I know that because you've been one to me, too. And I love you so much, Jack. You turn it off.
All right. Where's my brother? I want to see him. His artery ruptured. Where is he? He's gone, Jack.
This girl had really no good storylines in any season. First her flirt with Tyler, then playing the role of some kind of a space filler for Daniel after his separation from Emily. And now she tries to blackmail Emily, which cannot mean this ends good for her. I guess she is lucky that Emily just ships her off to England and not let Victoria or Conrad kill her off like so many others.
Emily told me about your pathetic attempt to blackmail her and your vendetta against our family. I thought you might like to explain it yourself.
Well, Emily obviously didn't tell you the full story.
What you've done is tried to sleep your way to the top after failing at a myriad of jobs we gave you out of pity.
Well, at least I tried to work for it as opposed to having everything handed to me.
It's funny, it seems as though he wanted me to hand everything to you. Get on that plane, go back to Croydon. We bury the information. Sound like a plan?
You two are evil.
Her exit and storyline was a big disappointment. Seeing her leave without knowing Emily is her real daughter is still haunting me when I watch this scene. Not only stealing Jack and a happy family from Emily, Formanda also stole this moment of reconciliation and forgiveness for her mother.
You're not taking me in?
Not if you promise never to return. It's the only way to save yourself and your daughter.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, just keep yourself safe. Carrie, is there anything that you want me to tell Amanda?
Just tell her I wish I could have been a better mother.
I really wished for this one to stick around longer after they took down their foster mother together. I mean, just leaving a free man and alive is a good end for any character on the show. But Eli James could have been a real asset to Emily's revenge team. And I loved the actor who portrayed him. Another man who left the show in a very silent way. First his flight before Conrad could kill him after getting to know he was the one who tried to kill him by tampering with his brakes. Then coming back for Emily's wedding just to have to deal with this dubious side plot of being the child of a rape. Leaving again because of the unhealthy influence of his mother. So again they made this really unpleasant trick with a phone call saying goodbye like a coward. Maybe fitting for his character but bad for the show.
And the problem is, when someone hurts you, I become someone I barely recognize. I feel like if I stay here, others will suffer too. I hate doing this the way that I'm doing it, but I can't look in your eyes. If I did, I would waver. I really hope you understand. Goodbye, Mom. I will always love you.
These two came back too many times to really leave the show, so I assume they left their fate open for a purpose. Maybe they even planned to bring Mason back in a possible spin-off. Either way, it was not that much satisfying seeing Lydia come back for a couple of episodes only to leave the Hamptons again because Emily and Victoria want her gone. And in Mason's case, it still bothers me that he is the only of her targets who got away. He probably still laughs about Emily and Victoria and their stupid war.
Ooh, tough break, as I have no intention of seeing you again. Ever. Consider it payback for all the hell you put me through. How does it feel to have the Louboutin on the other foot? See you never, Amanda.
But really unworthy was how they handled Takeda's death in Season 2. His whole storyline, who was mysterious and intriguing in Season 1, went down. Maybe because of the recasting. Cause this manipulation we saw in Season 1 was just gone. Now he was just threatening and stubborn. I agree with Aiden that he had no other way than killing him. Yet I think they should have just passed on the opportunity to bring him back. I mean, he was old. He could have died of a heart attack. And let's be honest, even in Season 1 he was really not that crucial for the plot. Another one who has deserved another death was David Clarke. I mean, they take this risk bringing him back only to kill him again. And again they just show it in a flashback. What did the writers think? I mean, after Nolan and Jack, he was the most important person in Emily's life. She changed her whole life because of his death and what happened to him. And then they fail the opportunity to give them a happy end and make him walk Emily to the altar. Are you kidding me?
I never thought that I would get to sit here again.
You deserve this.
This chance to get to know you this year. The amazing woman that you've become has made me feel that my life is complete. I can die a happy man.
Oh, God. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Whenever you miss me, go to that post. Remember how much I love you. There's infinity.
Infinity.
This one has missed the top 10 because of the cheap shock effect with Malcolm going down in flames in a dumpster. The death of his daughter was less spectacular but far more dramatic. With Jack having to shot his former girlfriend because she killed Daniel and was about to shoot Emily, too. I tell you, Romeo and Juliet vibes here.